here with Kandia Haynesworth Designs. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. I have a work in progress video for you, and generally when customers place an order, I will usually send them a work in progress report, which includes photos. Now this area, it houses 12 orders altogether, and that is basically what I like to take at one time. I don't like to pretty much have any more than 12 orders pending unless it is, some time from now. So if an order comes in and they don't want it until August, I can take it. But if someone wants an order within 2 weeks, then I generally will not take it if all of these slots are filled up. And how do I know? Is because then I would have empty clipboards like so, and the ones that are not empty, they would have a slip on it. Now generally the slips are faced, but I wanted to turn them over just for the other customers' privacy. This video is also being made for this particular customer as well, and so I thought that I would make a video for you guys, I would make a video for him, and this way I can kind of, get two tasks done by doing one video. And basically just the way this works is I have a little system, so if we kind of pay attention to, actually let me just come down here, if we just pay attention to number 4, this order matches up with this slip. Okay, so I know that that slip belongs to that order. And now this order is in slot number 7, so then it would be here. Okay, and so these here are for the customers. These are the customers' copies. So these are the copies that I do not mark on. These are the copies that are either being attached to the gift ensemble, or if it's being shipped, these are the copies that are going inside of the basket to be delivered. Now, all orders are stored in these crates unless it's a huge order. Then I have another area where I store larger orders, like if it's for college or something like that. And if I run out of space, I will even take up, let's say, a whole row, like 1, 2, and 3 for an entire order if necessary. So basically, I kind of have an idea of what's going on at all times. All orders are stored in these little crates here, and they are stored in plastic. All right, and so let me get a better shot so you can see how the order. Okay, and once again, this video is being made for this particular customer, and his first name is Chris. And for the most part, your order is stored in a crate number 7, and it is stored in plastic. These plastic bags are always in here, even when there isn't an order pretty much, so I can always have it available. And if we take the order out, we will be able to kind of look and see what we are doing. If I look at the invoice here, now it's going to tell me everything that I need to do so far, so I know that the personalized liner basket, it needs a tag, the onesie needs a tag, and then let's see, the bunny needs a tag, and the the bib needs a tag as well. But for the most part, it is complete. So that's everything that is in here. Okay, and I just need to take it out for the most part and just add or sew tags to them, and then pretty much pack it up, and then your order will be ready to be delivered on Saturday. And for the most part, I generally will confirm 24 to 48 hours, so somewhere around Thursday or Friday you'll receive an email from me. But for the most part, I do inspect all the orders. Like I know that this order, it had a Velcro closure with a button. So I pretty much just go over all the little details that was supposed to be in the order, just to make sure that we have everything that the customer wants, and I fulfilled the order properly. And I know that I have to add tags and so forth. Even down to the grass is placed in here, so pretty much it's just very easy to pack. And if it was being shipped, it would be just very easy just to put it all together. So I keep it together like a kit for the most part, especially when I'm taking, I know that I have to add tags and so forth. Even down to the grass is placed in here, So pretty much it's just very easy to pack, and if it was being shipped, you know, it would be just very easy just to put it all together. So I keep it together like a kit for the most part. Especially when I'm taking, you know, multiple orders, I have to make sure that, you know, I remain orderly and organized and everything is kept clean. So now all I have to do is just sew the tag. And so I'm using my brother Innova's 2500D, and I do have my walking foot up here because I find that the tags are a bit slippery sometimes. But generally, I will use a regular J foot as well, and I do have it on a zigzag stitch because I just find that when you sew your tags on with a zigzag stitch, you catch both, you know, front side and reverse side all together. And I do have it on a slow speed as well. And let's just get this sewn. Okay. And so I don't want to go crazy here, so I want to take my time. But I'm catching both layers. So, you have it, and then you just turn it over and just make sure that you've caught it. Wait, let me just grab my scissors. And you know what? Those of you who know that I did this yeah, I done caught it on both sides. So you see there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but I caught it on both sides. I do this new, well, it's not really new, but all I did was switch my embroidery studio around, and I actually like the new setup of it so far. I mean, this used to be my shipping room, and now it's my embroidery space. But anyhow, as you can see, your tag is sewn on, Chris, and this is number 1. I have 3 more pieces to sew tags on, and then I'll pack up your order, and then it will be ready to be delivered by this weekend. That's all I have for you today. Thank you all so much for joining in just to see how our work in progress videos are done. Usually this is done in a report, and it is also done with photos. And so what I would do is snap photos of it and just send the customer a report. But I thought that it would be a little bit different to start doing it in video format. And as some of you can see that I kind of moved into this room, and it is not perfect. Everything is always organized and neat, but as you can see, we still need to paint, and we will get it done when we get that chance to do it. It's just not a priority. So once again, your embroidery space does not have to be perfect, but it should be orderly, cleaned, organized, and functional. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about it. If you are in the group Embroidery Boss, show me how you have your work in progress center set up. For the most part, how do you organize your orders, and if you got multiple orders, how do you keep track of all of them? For the most part, I didn't show you that I also have a calendar. So I keep a calendar. So I keep a calendar here. Now this particular calendar is one of the embroidery mentoring calendars that the students get in phase 3. But for the most part, what I like to do for the most part is I like to put the names of what is going to be delivered on what day. But I kept it blank for this video, and I almost forgot to show you. And then this board, for the most part, is my hoop board, and as you can see, it is not fancy, but it's just organized. And I do have my my flash drives here as well. And pretty much, you know, this is just my place, my system. I also have my serger here, and this is just how it's set up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Come join me in the group Embroidery Boss. Chris, I will see you on Saturday. And thank you for joining in as well to see how your order is coming along. So all of the tags have been sewn on all of the items included in this ensemble, and the next step is just to simply pack it, wrap it, and it is ready for delivery.